Aloha, everyone. Welcome to Leveraging Up. It's your voice, your story, your impact. I'm Mamie Lamley, and today I have an amazing guest. Her name is Leanna Cannon. And listen up, guys. Lean in because we're going to be talking about divas with a dream. Welcome, Leanna.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Leanna. I wanted to ask you because with a title of Diva with a Dream, that shows me big. You're going big on this one. Talk to me about the inspiration behind what you do.
Okay, thank you. Well, in the first place, I am a business and life coach, mindset mentor, and meditation facilitator. And I do work with both men and women. But at some point, I was working with a lot of women and realized these entrepreneurs that I was working with really didn't have the budget, as some of them brand new entrepreneurs, for a personal coach, which of course I am. But I felt like if we meet collectively, then it would afford them the opportunity to get the coaching that they really needed. And so Divas with a Dream was born.
Amazing. With that inspiration, you probably have a lot of stories that you could share with us. If you could think back on at least one story that you could share about what you were able to implement and make that change and shift in someone's life, what would that story be and look like?
Well, like you said, there's a boatload. There's many. Actually, I wish I had been thinking about this, in advance. But what pops to mind instantly is a lady whose name is Julie Katz, and she has a business called The Extra Daughter. And I love what she does because she becomes like the extra daughter to seniors whose family might be too busy to really do the things and provide the help that a senior might need, their mom or their dad might need. So she becomes that person, and she calls herself like their extra daughter. So she'll take them to the store, she'll take them to the doctor's office, but she's not like Uber that drops people off. She will go into the doctor's office with them. She will sit in the waiting room with them. She becomes a companion. She'll shop with them, all that. And so anyway, we worked together for a period of time. And I always did love what she was about. So anyway, we wound up rather at a networking event at the same time. We didn't go together. We didn't know each other was going to be there. And when it came time for her to stand up and say a little something about her business, she surprised me when she stood up and just said, Leanna Cannon was my business coach and my business doubled. And she sat down. So we did have a wonderful time working together, and it made me feel so good that she was so grateful about that rather than go launch into, everything about her business, she just stood up, she said that, and sat back down. Another client called me one time and said, Leanna, guess what? I just got my taxes done and my business grew 60%. Thank you. So that made me feel great too.
Oh my goodness. You took someone's dream and let it turn into reality.
Oh, yes, that's really what I'm all about. For the longest time, I really have been about people's dreams. And really, that was inspired a long time ago in the 90s when I was a broadcast executive with a television channel called the Success Channel. I had not been exposed to personal development information really up until that time. Suddenly, I'm working in association with Brian Tracy, Les Brown, Jim Rohn, Og Mandino, and now I'm inundated with this information. And Les Brown is the one who always talked about dreams, people's dreams. You probably know that. And, it became my philosophy too, that dreams are important and people feel like maybe they're not. I mean, after all, I've got mouths to feed, bills to pay, things like that. Who's got time for a dream? As if it's not important. But I came to realize that we're supposed to have our dream. Otherwise, it would not have been delivered to us as such. And it doesn't matter if other people don't understand our dream or believe in our dream or think, you can't do that. You're too old, you're too young, you don't have the money for it, you don't have the education, whatever. It's your dream. They're not supposed to understand. It doesn't matter. So my encouragement became from that point. Really, I absorbed it for myself. But then he was so passionate about it, and it just fed into me to where I just started saying the same thing. You should have your dream, and it's possible. So anyway, with the Divas, with a dream, these women entrepreneurs have dreams, and I believe and have always that they should have it and believe that they can have it no matter what.
Absolutely, Leanne. So inspiring. Your words are so inspiring. And to be able to take a person and so humbly take them to that next level, and not even this is what I saw in you, Leanne, is the fact that you helped someone and you did the best you can, and you were still there, but you never had to step up to claim that you were the one to do it. That to me resonates a lot. And that says a lot about who you are and what you stand for. Thank you.
Thank you. And when you say, what I stand for, it really is about people's dreams, always has been. But the thing that you make me want to interject, I guess, is my organization, Divas with a Dream. In the first place, that term diva has had such a negative connotation for such a very long time. Comes from the opera, where a diva was considered a self-absorbed, difficult woman, and probably was back then. That's why, the reputation. But over time, that has completely evolved to really just mean a woman who knows what she wants and is willing to do what it takes to get it. And so in our world, Diva stands for a determined, inspired, victorious achiever. And so really we come together for synergy, energy, encouragement, and camaraderie as women entrepreneurs and professional women. And since I'm a business and life coach, I always try to provide motivation, inspiration, and education.
Thank you for that, Leanne, because that would have been my next question, because I remember you explaining the true meaning of diva in your organization. And I was hoping that I would be able to make sure that our listeners actually knew the true meaning of divas. And where it, and what is so amazing is this: you're still going. What's next for your business?
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for asking that question. Really, my aim now for Divas is to, in first place, grow the group. And I guess I'll mention that I always invite women entrepreneurs or professional women. They don't have to own their own business. They just need a dream, right? And they can come into our Facebook group, which is a free group. And we have about right around 640 members at this moment. But of course, I want to expand it to over 1,000 and of course beyond. So that's one of my goals right now, is to just expand the group because of the camaraderie that is there. And there's a little bit of a system with us on the Facebook group. Monday is Motivation Monday. Tuesday is what we call tips. Tuesday, we share tips of any, not just business, but anything. Wednesday, we officially welcome new members, or Welcome Wednesday. And then Thursday is called Thought Provoking Thursday. So you might get all kind of, personal stories or quotes that are thought provoking. And then Friday is Focus Friday, and that just means focus on your business. So I wanted to provide a day where women could feel free and comfortable to just let everyone know who they are, what they do, share their specials, their links, their events, you know, whatever. So that's kind of the setup.
I love it. Leanne, given all the things that they can benefit from, where can our audience find you?
Okay, I'd be happy to tell you. So online, if you go to divaswithadream.org, you'll find us there. And there's two sides to membership. There's the free membership on Facebook that you're just invited to step into. And then there's also a paid membership that provides webinars, seminars, online training, all kinds of things like that. My phone number is 330-400-9814. And my email address is easy, is divaswithadream@yahoo.com.
divaswithadream@yahoo.com, everyone. So listeners and viewers, I hope you were leaning in because Leanne had a lot of nuggets for you. And if you're one of those women that want to dream bigger so that other people can dream with you, you know, I love to say that when we rise with others. Yes.
Absolutely.
And with that in mind, Leanne, is there any last things that you want to share with our audience today?
Sure. I have a quote that I want to share. Before I do that, I'll just mention one other thing about divas. You know, as you know, we coin ourselves Diva Queens, right? So we just came up with an acronym for Queen. It's kind of new to us. So I'm going to just read it. It's quick to thrive, unite in strength, empower each other, elevate dreams, and nurture growth. It's who we are, it's what we're about. The quote that I'll leave you with is, nothing splendid has ever been achieved except by those who dared believe that something inside themselves is superior to circumstance. And I believe that there's something inside everyone that is superior to circumstance. It's just a matter of pulling it out and helping them recognize that.
Wow. Thank you so much for showing up for us, Leanne. Listeners and viewers, powerful. I say this is a boom powerful. So for those of you out there, keep Leanna Cannon in mind, divas with a dream, and now divas with a dream who are queens out there. So for now, we're going to say goodbye and keep leveraging up, because your voice, your story, your impact is what life is all about. Have an amazing day.
Bye for now.